The Galaxy S10 Lite has a flagship grade processor, a giant battery, and a nice display. To hit that 40,000 rupee price mark, Samsung has cut some corners, and it does not have an IP rating for water or dust resistance, and it also is missing wireless charging. So does the Galaxy S10 Lite have enough to knock the OnePlus 70 off its pedestal? Let's find out. Before watching this video, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so that you get notified when we publish new videos. The entire body of the S10 Lite feels sturdy and well put together. The plastic back does scuff easily, especially the bottom portion, and it's also a huge fingerprint and smudge magnet. Luckily, there's a case in the box, so you should use it if this bothers you. There's a hybrid dual SIM tray on the left, and unfortunately the Galaxy S10 Lite does not have a headphone socket, which means that you'll either have to use the bundled Type-C headset or go wireless. Everyone loves a big, crisp display, and the Galaxy S10 Lite offers just that. It's a 6.7-inch Super AMOLED Plus panel with a Full HD Plus resolution and support for HDR10+. Videos look very good on the display, and the default natural color profile makes everything look a bit muted, but switching to vivid adds some much needed intensity to colors. HDR videos in streaming apps such as Netflix and YouTube also look good. The bottom firing speaker doesn't get very loud, but you can enable the Dolby Atmos enhancement when you're using wired headphones. The bundled headset sounds decent and provides good passive isolation from outside noise. You get an in-display fingerprint sensor which is quick at unlocking the phone. The single camera and the hole punch cutout can be used for face recognition. This method works well even in low light, but the raise to wake gesture was a little slow to work. The Galaxy S10 Lite runs on One UI 2.0, which is based on Android 10. It even has the January 2020 security patch, which is good to see. One UI 2.0 is one of the better skins for Android, and I definitely appreciate the direction Samsung has taken with it. It looks good, has useful features such as a built-in screen recorder, and it's easy to use too. The Galaxy S10 Lite has the Qualcomm Snapdragon 855 SoC with 8GB of RAM and 128GB of storage. Multitasking works smoothly, and I didn't notice any slowdowns or lag when running heavy apps or games. The Galaxy S10 Lite did get fairly warm after about 20 minutes of PUBG Mobile, but never too hot. The frame rate was solid in PUBG Mobile. With heavy usage, the Galaxy S10 Lite still managed to last about a day and a half on a single charge. With the bundled 25-watt charger, I was able to charge the Galaxy S10 Lite up to 98% in an hour, which is impressive. In our HD video loop test, the Galaxy S10 Lite ran for 18 hours and 55 minutes, which is very good. The Galaxy S10 Lite supports 3 rear cameras, and you can see the specs on screen right now. Shooting landscapes in daylight, the sensor captures good details, colors have ample saturation, and HDR works well. Close-ups are sharp, but colors do look a little bit boosted at times. The wide-angle camera captures good shots, but they're not as good as those taken with the primary camera. We also tried the macro camera, which captures fairly good details when focusing on smaller objects. Portrait mode or live focus works well with good edge detection, detail, and colors. You can change the background bokeh effect for some interesting results. The level of background blur can be adjusted too. In low light, the Galaxy S10 Lite manages to hold its own, capturing good details and colors. You can also enable night mode, which brightens up shots but slightly affects textures and details. The wide-angle camera captures much darker images at night due to its narrower aperture, but night mode can help a bit. The S10 Lite has a single 32-megapixel selfie camera. The selfies we shot had punchy colors and good amounts of detail. The front camera is pretty capable under artificial light too, but struggles in very low light. For the latter case, the screen flash helps. Video quality at 4K resolution is good when shot in daylight, and there's a slight wobble when you're walking about. Thankfully, the footage isn't too shaky. You can switch to the wide-angle camera while recording, which is nice, but the video quality does take a bit of a hit. For stabilization, it's best to use the Super Steady toggle, which uses the wide-angle camera to record video. In very low light, footage is a little grainy and details a little softer, but we didn't notice much chroma noise. The wide-angle camera captures very dark footage, making it pretty much unusable at night. The Galaxy S10 Lite is a good package, but at nearly 40,000 rupees, we think the price is a bit on the higher side. We say this especially since you could instead buy the top-end variant of the OnePlus 70 for less, and that phone offers additional features such as a high refresh rate display, a more premium glass and metal body, stereo speakers, a telephoto camera, and a more current processor. I think that if Samsung shaved 5,000 rupees off the S10 Lite's price, it would make an excellent competitor to the OnePlus 7T. Let's hope that happens in the near future. That's all for this video. Thanks a lot for watching, and for all things tech, log on to gadgets360.com.